Brian Terrian from the Disability Digest here with some disability approval expectations. I want to help you understand where cases get approved at what stage in the process, and what it looks like over the next 12 months. I'm in hopes, and then I'll give you a few tips at the end how to maximize your chances of getting approved. But I'm in hopes that this will put to rest that cases do not get approved at the initial application, which is what we commonly hear. Well, I'm just going to take a shot at it because nobody gets approved at the initial application, and that's not true. So this budget is also an annual report. You're looking at the index here, and it's got lots of information in it, but I'm just going to cover 2 pages today. This is page 71. Oh, and there will be a link below this video or around this video that goes to the budget so you can come in and see for yourself. On page 71 you'll see initial disability claims, and historically it's been 2.5 million. It's going to go up over 3 million, which my math shows it's like a 23% increase, and I'm sure there's somebody out there that will correct my math, but that's what it's looking at. And so what the message that I see here and my take on this is, we have a limited amount of resources in the Social Security system, and when we increase by 20%, it's not like there's going to be 20% more staff. So what does that mean for disability applicants, and what do you need to do to get your case to stand out so that you can get it approved, right, is the message that I'm relaying to you here. It's a few thoughts on this. Is we had during COVID, there were a lot of applications that didn't get put into the system because the brick and mortar offices were closed. Those are going to be opening back up, or also in the budget that I'm reviewing, there's a massive amount of money for outreach to go out into the communities and find people that are homeless and weren't able to apply online and couldn't call the phone number to get them into the system. That's part of the Biden plan. So long story short, big increase, heads up, you want to make your case stand out so that it can get approved and into the system. Here's the next thing. I don't know if you can see this very well because it's small, but this is showing the statistics from Social Security, the disability decision data, and this is the initial level, and this says allow and deny in these boxes here, and 39% of the initial applications are getting approved, which is higher than usual. We've reported it around 32% in the past, so that certainly is encouraging. And if you do it right and do some of the right steps that I'll cover at the end of this video, you can get that into the 45-47% range from what we see. Now, if your case is not approved at the initial application, then you can appeal it and should appeal it, and that's called the reconsideration phase. And that's not in every state. There's, I want to say 10 states right now that don't have this, but most do. And not many cases are approved here. This is a 14% approval rate, so it's kind of just a delay, in my opinion, to have the case reevaluated, and not many of them are getting approved. But nonetheless, 14% is not zero, and somebody's got to get approved. So you can get approved there. Now, if your case is not approved at reconsideration, or reconsideration does not exist in your state, then you're going to go for a hearing in front of an administrative law judge. And this percentage is 49%. And this percentage is actually down a little bit from what we've seen in the past. We've seen it in the 60s. So there's some movement here, more at the initial, pretty consistent at the reconsideration, less at the administrative level. And these are the appeals levels. So if you get denied by a judge, you can appeal that. And you got to really pay attention to this, because some people appeal and they wait around. They have no idea that the statistics are 1% at the appeals council. And if you don't get approved at the appeals council, then it's 2% at the federal court. So oftentimes, if you don't get approved here at the judge's level, you should just file again. Wait, 6 months until you have conditions that are more severe or new evidence. and certainly there's information that we have here at the Disability Digest with that strategy, because you're facing combined a 3% chance of getting that case approved. All right. So that's the reality of it. So cases are going up, and the statistics of getting approved, we've got a pretty good handle on those. What we do here at the Disability Digest, you're looking at our homepage, we provide you with a free membership where you can come in and we will provide a customized approach to help you get approved for your disability benefits. Once you're approved, we help you keep them and help you maximize them. So you can go to the disabilitydigest.com, and some of the things that we help you do is if you're going through the approval process is we have a disability approval course. I'm going into it right here. I'm just going to show you some of the few things on our index of the disability approval course that we have. And the course teaches you what to do and what not to do. It's put together with industry experts. Attorney Carl Osterhout, Attorney Jonathan Ginsburg, Barbara Mountain, ex-Social Security employee, and 60 some odd success stories from our members that have gone through and found things that work for them. So that's all here, and these are individual lessons that we have, and this is a free disability approval course. You come in, you speak with us, we assign the right pieces of the course that you need. But for the initial application, I mentioned getting it from the 39% up into the mid-40s. Some of the things that we've found that work is filling out the forms right. So we teach you what to do to fill out the forms. Even before that, we give you some coaching and some tips on what to say to communicate that you're disabled. Many people communicate the wrong way. It's about what you cannot do, not the conditions that you have. So I'm not going to get into a big in-depth thing here. I just want to give you an idea how we can help you. Doctor's support, what to do, how to get it, and what to do if you cannot. That's critical. There's other third-party support that you can get from other people. Getting video evidence of things that you can't do into your case file. These are also important things that you can do. And also what you do when you go to one of those exams from Social Security. So those are some of the key things that we teach you how to do to influence your Social Security decision so you can make your case stand out and get approved. So we're free. We're like a radio or TV station here at the Disability Digest, where we have ads and sponsors and services that we provide that cost you zero. But it allows us to work with you and provide you with a course that can help you get approved for your disability benefits. And you know what, if you don't want to do it on your own and you want to have somebody do it with you or in conjunction with the course, then we can point you in the right direction where you can find a solution to explore for that. So again, just to recap, the approval statistics, they're better than most people think. You can get approved at the initial application. The claims are going up, so make sure that you invest the time to get your disability case to stand out. We'd love to have the opportunity to help you with that. So for the budget, to join us, there'll be a link in and around this video, typically below. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook or somewhere else, it will be around the video somewhere. So have a look for that. Stay tuned for more videos. If you know of somebody that this can help, give it a shout out, forward the video to them. Makes the world go around here. All right? Thanks. Make it a great day.